Welcome back again, everyone. Another review for you. This is the All Pond Solutions internal filter. It's the 200 litre per hour version. It comes supplied with a spray bar and a Venturi nozzle. I've got the Venturi nozzle attached now with the tubing that you get. The tubing itself is just over a foot long, and it has this little attachment at the end, which if I can get close enough, you can see a small hole just there which draws in the air as the pump's working. You can twist the knob to slow the amount of bubbles down. That's a better shot. Or you can remove it altogether. If I can, I will try it. Here you go. So you don't have to have the bubbles. Many people that use CO2 on their tanks try not to use any source of additional oxygen because it kind of defeats the object that they're trying to achieve. So this is the Venturi nozzle. This will actually come out altogether. And you can see the opening on there. I'm going to show you it all in more detail. I'll take it apart and show you it. And then you also get supplied this. This is the spray bar, which is about 100 ml long, and that clips on to the filter as shown. It's on a movable arm, so you can move it back and forth. You can twist it up and down. It's very, very stiff where it's new, but I mean that's not a bad thing. So you can see it running there. I actually prefer it with the just the nozzle. Again, I don't use the Venturi tubing itself. I just use a nozzle because I prefer to use it as additional flow around the tank rather than a filtration device. Being its small profile, for the larger tanks, it's not ideal as a standalone filtration unit. As I say, it only comes with a small carbon sponge. It's an additional filter, I would say. It's handy to hide at the back of plants, just as say to create that additional flow. So I wouldn't myself use it with a spray bar on my tank setups, but you could use this for things like red claw crab tanks, where you have a small amount of water coming onto some land, and that'll be ideal, perfectly ideal in the water. To create movement. You could use it in turtle tanks, again the same principle where you have water and land, or you can just use it at the back of nano tanks if you want to circulate the water a bit better. You can see down the bottom you've got lots of small holes, which is the water's drawn through. It's pretty shrimp safe, I would say. The holes are very small. The filter itself closes right up to the hole, so the chances of having any shrimp shredded in the impeller is very small. If I take, I'm just going to turn this off, and I will break it down and show you it in more detail. Here we go, this is the filter all broken down. You can see the media housing here. It comes with a suction cup on the back, and you can see the openings all the way around that the water gets drawn up through. It's nicely made, no rough edges. You've got the carbon sponge here. It's purely a mechanical filter, so that comes supplied with it. I'll show you that in there. So it pushes straight in. It's easy to clean. You just pull the bottom off, pull out the sponge, clean it in with some aquarium water that you've removed. you've got the pump housing itself. I've removed the impeller housing so you can see the impeller. The water gets drawn up through the impeller and it comes out of this opening here. On this opening you can fit this spray bar. It's around about 100mm long, and it just clips straight into the opening like so. You can rotate the spray bar fully around. You've got up and down movement as well, so you can position it wherever you want in the tank. You also get the jet attachment with the Venturi pipe. The Venturi pipe just clips straight onto the top, and that draws in any air and creates bubbles and oxygenates the water. You can adjust how much oxygen is pumped into the tank by using this knob here. I can find the hole. You've got a little hole there, and you can open and close that as much as you want. Obviously you don't have to use this. I tend to just use it with the jet nozzle, which attaches in there. I just find you get a better flow for the use that I make of it. I have it normally at the back of heavily planted areas. It allows me to create water movement in what generally are dead spots. It's not the most powerful of pumps, but it does the job that I require of it. So I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope it's given you a few ideas. This only costs $7.99, which is a very good price. As I say, it's not a massive filter, very small, easy to hide, and just allow you to create that little bit of extra movement where you need it. So thank you for watching. Head over to allpondsolutions.co.uk, and I look forward to doing more reviews soon. Cheers guys and girls.